29 bullets hit of the car, and then most of the bullets hurt my father in the head. And okay, this is my life now, and I need to deal with that. And I can be very angry, and I can cry all the time on the bed, and and to be very depressed. But if I know, okay, this is my life, and I want to be happy, and I want to live my life. So okay, now it's my decision.
Samen met Alexander Blom, programmamaker, en Alina Griachenko reis ik door Israël. In het onderzoeksprogramma Israël in Focus bezoeken we plaatsen die bijna dagelijks in het nieuws komen. Zogeheten nieuwsfeiten waar iedereen wel een mening over heeft. Ga met ons mee op zoek naar het menselijke verhaal achter de krantenkoppen. In het nieuws hoor je wel eens over aanslagen die er gepleegd worden in Israël. Beschietingen, brandstichting, mensen die huizen binnendringen. Met name in het gebied eigenlijk wat dan de westelijke Jordaan over wordt genoemd, of Judea en Samaria. We zijn vandaag onderweg naar het zuiden. We gaan een dorpje in, net ten zuiden van Hebron, de grote stad. En daar ontmoeten we Orit Mark. Ze woont in Otniël, de naam van het dorp. En zij, ondanks dat ze nog heel jong is, heeft ze al een ontzettend heftig leven achter de rug. Een paar jaar geleden is haar vader niet ver van waar we nu rijden omgekomen in een terroristische aanslag, vermoord. En dat heeft natuurlijk een enorme impact gehad op haar, op het hele gezin. En toch heeft ze ervoor gekozen om niet in boosheid of in woede of verdriet te blijven hangen, maar om dat verdriet om te zetten in iets moois. En wat het dan is, dat gaat ze ons in deze aflevering vertellen. Ik denk dat we er bijna zijn, dus ik ben benieuwd hoe het met haar gaat. Terroristische aanslagen zijn schering en inslag in Judea en Samaria. Er is in media en politiek veel discussie of Joden recht hebben om in deze landstreek te wonen. Een moeilijke discussie met vele kanten. Maar uiteindelijk gaat het over mensen, zoals jij en ik. Dit verhaal gaat over een jonge vrouw die ondanks het grote verdriet dat haar is aangedaan, besluit om zich niet te laten domineren door verdriet en boosheid, maar kiest om de verbinding te zoeken. Yes, there she is. Hey!
So good to see you.
Good to see you.
Hi.
How are you doing?
Here, in my home.
So how is life?
Good. You
Yeah?
know, difficult and I'm very busy, but it's good.
Yeah.
I think it's good. Okay.
Great, great.
And you will see my home.
This is your new home or
yeah,
not?
we bought that 3 years ago.
Yeah.
Okay, come in.
Wow.
It's perfect, right?
It's beautiful.
I love it.
It's beautiful. Is it very hot in the summer?
Now it's in the middle of the summer. It's even the finally of the summer, and it's good weather.
Yeah.
It's perfect. If you will be in Tel Aviv, it's very hot.
Yeah.
Here, look, it's perfect. This is what I love to be living.
Great. De vader van Orit, rabbi Michael Mark, was alom gerespecteerd en de directeur van een Joodse leerschool in Otniël. Hij stond bekend als een nederige en eerlijke man die toegewijd was aan zijn vrouw en 10 kinderen en aan de Torah. Op de dag van de aanslag ging hij met zijn vrouw en een broertje en zusje van Orit onderweg naar Jeruzalem. Wij rijden nu op diezelfde weg. So where are you taking us, Orit?
We will go to the place of the attack where my father was killed.
Yeah.
And we will see what exactly happened there.
Is it close by or where is it?
Yes, it's like 5 minutes.
5 minutes from your home.
Yes, very close. This is why I'm all the time driving in this way. Every day I go
Every day you go there, so every day you're reminded
I see the place. Yes.
Because how many years ago did the attack happen?
6.
6 years ago.
Yes, it's a lot, but it's nothing.
What do you
feel
mean?
all the time that it was 6 years is a lot of time. A lot of time I did a lot of things, and my life very different. I'm married and I have a son. I was a teenager, and now I'm a woman and I'm doing a lot of things. So it's very different life. But even though we feel the loss.
Yes.
The loss. Every day. And I have here a lot of family. My uncle and aunt also live here, and all of my cousins live here, and my brother and my the sister-in-law of my brother that killed. She also there. So we have a big family here. And
so
it's good.
The sister-in-law of the brother that was killed. So your brother was also killed?
By in a car accident. With two, how do you say, Bedouin that they was driving the night without light, and it was without, how do you say, Otniël, you know? I don't know.
On a motorcycle.
Exactly. So they can see him and they heard him, and yes, it was the second tragic.
In plaats van weg te kruipen of te worden verteerd door woede, heeft Orit ter ere van haar vaders leven de Orit Mark-Ettinger Association opgericht. Het begon met enkele jongeren die langs gingen in ziekenhuizen om er te zingen, cadeautjes weg te geven en alles te doen om de patiënten hun pijn voor een paar seconden te doen vergeten. Inmiddels is de vrijwilligersorganisatie uitgegroeid tot een netwerk van bijna 1000 jongeren die dagelijks een beetje licht en hoop brengen aan patiënten in ziekenhuizen in heel Israël. Orit, what is this place that you took me?
Okay, this is the hospital Soroka in Beersheba, and here we have also a volunteering also come to this hospital. So we will see them.
Yeah?
Yes.
Are you excited to see them again?
Yes, of course. All the time. When I saw them, I was like, oh my God, you know, they continue the light of my father. So one of them is the light of my father. So I'm very proud, you know, to see them. Yes. Let's see.
Let's meet them. And how many people are there going to be here?
I think 10, 20, something
10,
like that.
20.
Hey! Shalom, hello. Shalom. Hello. She's the daughter of my cousin.
Nice to meet you. Hi,
nice to
I'm
meet
Sarah.
Hey, I'm Karabot.
And you're one of the volunteers here?
Yeah.
Wow.
All of them. Shalom.
You ready? You exercised? Who are these people and what is going to happen now?
Okay, it's people from all the country. Here it's from you know, the area of Beersheba.
Yeah.
And they come to be a group, to part of my organization.
Yeah.
And they in the group of Soroka.
Yeah.
Okay, we have a lot of group in all the country. So these people from all the area.
Yeah.
And they come to visit, you know, they come to sing to the patient and everything, and then they go, they come back home and they have a guitar, and you know, they will come and then,
they're prepared. Did they rehearse or something, or it's just
no?
Going
They
to be...
okay. When you want to come, maybe Sunday, maybe Monday. They talking when exactly to come, and when they found a day that everybody want to come, they how do you say? They're organized here, and then they come to the rooms. Now I will say it's all in Hebrew. It's tfilat haderech. I pray for God will save. Okay. So יהי רצון לפניך, אדוני אלוהינו ולאבותינו, שתוליכנו לשלום, תצעידנו לשלום, תגיענו למחוז חפצנו, לחיים לשמחה ולשלום, תחזירנו לביתנו לשלום, תצילנו מכף כל אויב ועורר בדרך ומכל מיני פורענות ומתרגשות ובאות לעולם, פיגועים, מחבלים, תאונות דרכים, תשלח ברכה והצלחה בכל מעשי ידינו, תתננו לכן לחסד ולרחמים בעיניך ובעיני כל רבנו, תשמע כל תחנוננו, כי על שומע תפילה ותחנון אתה ברוך אתה אדוני שומע תפילה. אמן.
So what was the prayer about?
When we drive, you all the time, you know, before you eat, you pray for thanks for the food. So when we drive, we please that we will come back home safe and save us from all the things that can happen on the way.
So is it for you scary to go to the place where we're going now?
To stop there?
Yeah.
Yes. We're doing that just on the day of the, how do you say, the Memorial Day?
Yes.
Okay, so we go there, we're doing a running.
Yes.
A lot of all the family, and they closed for us all the way.
Yes.
From the attack to Otniël, we run all this way.
Really?
Just on the day of the attack, and very early because we don't want to bother to everyone. So we stopped the way.
But usually you don't stop there.
No, people are afraid. On this way, my friends from Tel Aviv or also another place in Judea and Samaria, they are not allowed to come here because they're afraid. Yeah. Because a lot of people was killed here.
Yeah.
Here it was the car. Exactly this place. Here. Right. This is why they put another, how do you say that, place for the soldier.
The guard.
Because of this attack.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, the army has arrived.
Okay, they come.
Shalom.
Thank you. תודה.
תודה רבה.
לאלופים. תותחים. כן, they come to protect us.
Yeah.
Because it's very, I told you, it's very difficult and how do you say, very gentle place. We need to be careful.
Yeah.
Again, and this is the place of the attack.
Can you take me back to the moment of the attack? What happened here?
Yes, okay. My parents and two of my siblings was a drive to Jerusalem to be with my grandmother, that she will not be alone. And then they start a drive from my village, my settlement in Otniël to Jerusalem. And after like 5 minutes, as they was here, and the car with a terrorist was following him. Yeah. And then they start to, how do you say? Passing him, exactly. And start shooting in our car. Yeah. At our car, and then like 29 bullets hit of the car. And then most of the bullets hurt my father in the head. Yeah. And my sister Teila, she was 14, and she was get a bullet on his stomach. And the last one, when they finished over the car, exactly to shooting, the big bullet hurt my mom here, and she was seriously injured. And she don't have an eye and all of this part. Because of the bullet? Yes, exactly. And she's still all the time in a lot of surgery and a lot of things. And then because my father was the driver and he was killed, so the car was flipped over. And then two of my siblings start shouting, help someone. And they look at my father, he was covered with blood, and also my mom was, it looks very bad. And then they saw Arabs that come to the car, and then they start, please don't kill us. Yeah. I said, no, I'm a good Arab, I want to help you. And they didn't know what to think because
they were so
confusing,
afraid.
Yes. Yeah. And then he was help them. He take him off to the car, and they give him a phone to call, to the police and to the IDF and everyone.
Bedia en Tehila overleefden dankzij een Palestijnse man die de kinderen uit de auto haalde en ze in veiligheid bracht, totdat de veiligheidstroepen arriveerden. Het is wrang dat deze man sindsdien zijn leven niet meer zeker is, omdat hij Israëli's heeft geholpen en nu wordt bedreigd.
And then after like 5 minutes, everyone come here, and then they start to see what happened, and they saw that my father was killed. They don't have nothing, and they saw my mom and seriously injured. Someone said two killed in the attack, and the paramedic, you say paramedic also, he come no, take her very fast to the hospital. Look at her, you can save her. No, we can do it. Take it. And she was the first one that go to the hospital in Hadassah and Karim in Jerusalem. They're very good in
brain
surgery. So she was there. And after that, Teila, my sister, she was also to the hospital to surgery to take off the bullet. And my brother Bdaya, she was 15. He was in control. Yeah. So they asked him what happened, exactly what I told you. He tells them. When they saw that he remembered everything, they said, so maybe we can, how do you say? Maybe how they look like, the terrorists. Maybe the car, exactly. And then they ask him a lot of questions and just try to imagine very big traumas that he a few minutes before and
Just
started to say it again. And he was so young and he was so afraid. And he told them a lot of things that was very helpful. And then after that, they take him also to the hospital.
Yeah.
Yes.
How was that for you?
All the people?
Yeah.
My smile.
Yeah. Why?
Why? I don't know. מה השאלה?
כאילו, מאיפה החיוך, כאילו מה החבר'ה האלה עשו?
לא יודע, נכנסו
Light.
light.
There was a light coming in.
light and עכשיו רגוע, שקט פה. אתם שמים לב? שפתאום
It's
מתרכזים.
more relaxed.
Yeah.
Relax, man.
Because your child is sick, huh?
Yes.
What is the sickness?
Difficult to say that in English.
Yeah.
I think.
יש בעיה, יהיה בסדר.
Will be good.
Yeah. God will protect.
God. סומכים על God, אין על God.
We love God.
Yeah.
We very, very love God. God
He's doing everything.
for Israël.
Vlak na de aanslag wist Orit van niks. Ze werd naar het huis van haar tante geroepen die vlakbij woont. Daar krijgt ze het vreselijke nieuws te horen.
The teacher of my siblings, they take him to the side, and then I was just me and my aunt on the sofa, and then she looked at me, and she told me, "Oh, very bad something happened. It was a terror attack, and it's not good." ואז היא אמרה לי, your mother and father was injured, כאילו נפגעו. And I was, okay, no way, I live in Israel,
Yeah.
I live in Otniël, I know Judea and Samaria, I know terror attack, my cousin was killed in a terror attack, I know that. But to hear the word terror attack and my family and my parents, it was no way. And I was stand up and go running to my two of my siblings, and I feel that I start to cry, but no, I need to stop that because I'm going to two of my siblings, and one of them was 10 and was 9.
You
and
didn't want
so
to
young, and exactly I want to be strong.
Yeah.
And so I stopped the tears, okay? And I just hugged them because they want to pray together, and we just hugged them. I just hugged them and prayed together. And after that, we heard from the people around that, okay, my father was killed and my mother seriously injured. But that's all. I didn't hear about two of my siblings that was also on the car. I didn't hear nothing about that. And we all the time just pray. And after a few time, so what to do with them? To go to the hospital, to stay in Otniël. And when they decide to go to Jerusalem, to the hospital, I was very happy, to be with everyone and not alone. And all this time, I was feel alone. I was feel that it's just me and Renat Esther and two of my siblings.
And the world was going on.
Exactly. And I was, I tried to imagine Shabbat, and I sit in the middle and two of my siblings around me, and that's all. And we are 10 children, I'm not really alone, but this is what I felt in this moment. And it was very difficult, but after that, when we drive to Jerusalem, it was like different to be with everyone.
But you drove past here, past the place of the attack.
Yes, 5 minutes after we started to drive, the car was stopped, because they closed, they blocked the way, of course, to catch the terrorist. And when they stopped, the car stopped, and I was, I want to say why we stopped here. I didn't know nothing about what happened. And then I saw a lot of ambulance and a lot of IDF, and I saw the car, and it was all the door was open with blood, and it was very, very hard to see that. And
you recognized the car?
Yes, of course, because my car is not we have two like that car in our settlement, and I saw that the bags of my siblings was covered with blood. It was very, very hard to see that, and when I saw that, I tried to cry. I can't stop it anymore. So I started, it was very hard, and it's not, we not just see that and that all. We stopped there, and then after like 5 minutes, they say, okay, give him to pass because it's the family of the victim, and I said, I'm not the victim. It was very, you don't believe every moment, every minute, it's worse.
Yeah.
So yes, it was very tragic.
And then you came to the hospital.
Yes, and then I saw my bigger brother, Shlomi, my big brother, and he was Agmi, and he was a commander in the very higher commander in the IDF, and he was Agmi, and I can breathe. It's okay. I'm not alone, and it was very special time.
Comforting also.
Exactly, to feel I'm not alone. I have a lot of siblings, and it will be okay. Life.
I was wondering, why are you a volunteer for this organization?
I wanted to give something for me, for myself.
Yeah.
I was gifted.
You mean like
with
playing
the guitar? Yes.
But why Michael?
I have a lot of my friends volunteering in this, and the story of Orit really inspired me.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the reason, the main reason. When I come in with the guitar, I don't need to play anything, just the guitar. The kids, especially the kids, they only see the guitar and they got smiling on their faces.
The attack happened 6 years ago. How did you manage to build up your life again?
After the attack, I feel I lost everything for me, because my mother was not at home. She was all the time in the hospital, and my father was, died. And I didn't know how to start. And after a dialogue with myself and God that is not answered, so I'm talking with myself, and this is my life now, and I need to deal with that. And I can be very angry, and I can cry all the time on the bed, and and to be very depressed, but I don't want to be there. I can do it. You also can do it, because all of us, we have a lot of challenges in life. But if I know, this is my life, and I want to be happy, and I want to live my life, so now it's my decision.
It's your decision.
Yes,
you say.
Exactly. And when if I will be sad or happy, it doesn't depend of my life condition. It depends of what I will choose. What will be my decision.
Yeah.
And if I remember that, so the sky is, I can do whatever I want.
Ja. Op dit punt besluit Orit om haar pijn om te zetten in iets moois. Als herinnering aan haar vader.
After the attack, we was all the time in the hospital with my mom. And before that, I didn't was, hospital. It's not place that you all the time there. And after the attack, we was a lot of time there. And I saw a woman, like she was 50, and she was alone a lot of time, and we was all the time with my mom, and a lot of people come, and member of the parliament, and a lot of people come to visit, and she was alone. And one day I go to her, and because I ask her, "You alone? What is going on? Why you don't have a visitor, someone to take care of you?" And she said, "No, I'm alone, and nobody come. My children very busy and everything." And I was what she need? She just needs someone that will be with her, and that she can talk with them. And then I started to do Michael. My father was Michael. Michael is also my malach angel.
Yeah.
Yes, so Michael. And Michael, it's light, licht, right?
Licht, very good.
Exactly, again. So to continue the light. And then we took the light of my father that is not here now. And we take the light to the hospital, it's a very dark place.
Al heel snel wordt haar initiatief overgenomen en beginnen steeds meer jongeren mee te doen. Geïnspireerd door Orit's verhaal.
I get a message from volunteer, someone, and she was 16, and she sent me a message, Michael, saved my life. And okay, it sounds very huge. Do you want to tell me? And then she told me that she wanted to finish the life, how do you say that?
To kill herself.
Exactly. And she said I was very close to finish. And she told me you know why I'm still here? Because I remember the face of the woman that we was in Michael. I saw, she told me I saw the eyes that was with a lot of tears of happiness. She was so happy that we came. And this is why I'm still here, because I know that I have a mission here, and it's the reason that I need to stay here. And I think this is the most
amazing, yeah.
It's amazing.
Your father was killed by a Palestinian. Does that also mean that when you meet Palestinian or see him, that it brings you fright?
I can say that the Palestinians that helped my family, he saved their life. My mother, maybe she was not here if he will not help. And I'm not hate everyone, no, definitely no. And also when we go to the hospital, we come to everyone, also Arab, also Jewish, also Christian. It's not here for us. You
don't make a difference.
No, definitely no. Now it's not if religious or not religious. We come to everyone. We want just to make the world a better place.
Can you tell me what happened here and what it means for you?
It's very nice. I enjoy it very much, very, very much.
Yeah.
I like it very much. The girls and the boy, I think there is one.
There is a few boys, yeah.
I haven't seen them, are wonderful. They are all smiles and they give happiness in my heart.
Wat je mening ook is over het Israëlisch-Palestijns conflict, wie er recht heeft om waar te wonen, de veerkracht en de positiviteit van Orit inspireert. De pijn van het gemis van haar vader zet ze om in blijdschap en vreugde in alle ziekenhuizen van Israël. En de verschillen vallen daar in het ziekenhuis volledig weg. Ze zingen voor iedereen, of je christen bent of moslim, Palestijn of Jood. Het licht is er voor iedereen. Is dat misschien de enige juiste manier om de duisternis te verdrijven? And this is a really happy moment for the patients, but also for you and for the group of volunteers. But what about your more difficult moments?
It's different. A lot of time when we have a big activity in Michael, it's hard for me because I see the picture of my father and it's amazing. But it's also because why? I want him to see that, not to be that it's for him. And also it did a lot of big things, like the boil that I show you. And I want his feedback, that he will say that he's very proud, and just to see that it's very amazing things. And I want a daddy that will be proud of me. And I think it's very lost. It's very I missed it. I don't have something like that.
So how do you cope with these kind of feelings? The difficult ones?
I all the time remember that I'm here for a reason, and I don't know why I'm here in this world. But I want to be a good man, good woman, and to be a good person. And if I'm all the time that try to do the world a better place, to make the people to feel better, and to do the lecture and give hope to people. This is why I'm here.
And that's also the reason that you wrote your book?
Also, yes, because a lot of people are very depressed about difficult situations that they have in their life. But if they will, a lot of people told me that when they see this is my story in the Instagram, they say, how do you say, proportions? How do you say that? You have a big issue. We have just, I was fighting with my parents and I feel so depressed, but you lost your father. Okay, so now I know how to look at the life. So a lot of people told that all the time to me. And when I write a book about difficult life and how I continue every moment, it's not me. If I lost my father, I lost my brother, and I have a disease and a lot of difficult things, but I'm still happy because I choose to be happy. And I choose to live and to continue the life of my father and to do good things in this difficult, crazy and beautiful world. And if everyone know that this is our decision, how to live your life and how you choose to be so nice and so amazing to everyone. This is your decision. And you can be a very bad person, but you choose to be good and kindly. So if you know that is your decision, it's amazing, and this can give you power to continue and to be happy. And
you have a son, too.
Right.
What is your most important message that you want to give to him for the future?
Wow. That he can do everything. Nothing is not good on him. He can do everything that he wants. If he have a big dream, he can do it. And the life will be very difficult. I'm sure that he will need to deal with the difficult things. But I want to give him that he will believe that he can do everything and he can deal with everything. He can be very happy child if he will choose to be like that.
Yes.
So he will. He's so cute. I love him.